Yes, people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Welcome to the beautiful Quayside, sunny in the Tune. Finally, summer is coming, the Euros is coming, the season is nearly over. I've been in town having a little meeting today, an important meeting with something exciting that's coming up very soon. So I'll fill you in on that very soon. A new video on that for what I've got planned next month, which I'll be involved in, which I'm very excited about. Some of you may be able to guess. But I'll leave it for the official announcement very soon. But I'm here on the Quayside, part we call miles away, so I'm going to walk back to the car. But I thought as I do that and enjoy the sunshine, finally some decent weather, lovely stuff, that's what we want. We still have the Premier League to focus on. Listen, it's the last home game of the season this weekend at home to Brighton and Hove Albion. Steven Seagal FC, big game in that race for Europe. Obviously we need Arsenal to beat Man U to keep them below us, and then we go to Old Trafford next Wednesday, a week today, in a massive game. But obviously we could even still get fifth, so you might see Spurs drop out of fifth if results go our way and we win all our games. Can't remember who they've got this weekend, though, maybe Burnley, something like that, so, but you never know. I'll tell you what, any form of European football back here in the Tune and on Thursday nights away will do me next season. What an achievement that will be. But not many games left, just the 3. So attention is already turning towards the transfer window and what is going to be a massive summer of activity for Newcastle United, for incomings, for outgoings, and we're hearing loads now across social media about who is going to be our first signing of the summer. And if the reports are led to be true by South American outlets, Fabrizio Romano is also reporting on it. And listen, we've done videos already on Lloyd Kelly. We've done videos on him already on the channel from months ago where I said I think he'll sign for Newcastle. Now it's coming out that he has verbally agreed to join the Magpies. The Bournemouth defender, free agent this summer, 25-year-old, left back or left centre back, has verbally agreed to come to sunny Newcastle. He's swapping Bournemouth down south for Newcastle in the north. That's, like I said, loads of reports are saying that. People might be being a bit hasty on it, a bit saying, oh, done deal, it's all done. Well, it isn't all done. It's not all done yet, but I've said for months, I think we will sign Kelly. I think he will choose to come to Newcastle over anyone else. Listen, he has got other suitors. Kelly does have quite a few options on the table, just like tossing out a Rabayo from Fulham, and apparently we're leading the race to sign him as well. So two free agents, but let's focus on Kelly, as that's the one that's in the news. That's the one that everybody is talking about, that Newcastle have agreed terms with the man himself to come this summer to be our first player through the door. And listen, I think it's a very good signing. If we do get it done, I think it's a very good move. I think Kelly's a very good player, Premier League proven. I think Eddie Howe will get even better out of him, get more out of him under his guidance, under his coaching, like we're already starting to see with Lewis Hall. So I think Kelly can improve here. I think he's a very good squad player. Now, he's not mega exciting. It's probably not the signing that fans dreamed of or thought of when this takeover happened. But guess what? Financial fair play is there. The PSR rules and regulations are there. They are very much real and an absolute stinker, a real block to us trying to get to where we need to go to. But if you can get someone like Kelly in on a free, makes total sense to me. Because we've been saying for so many seasons, get rid of the Deadwood, get rid of your Richies, your Dummets, all of this. Well, we can get rid of Dummett this summer, and if you're swapping Dummett for Kelly, I'm taking that all day long. And I think it's some brilliant business by the club. I know Eddie Howe likes him, he trusts him, he knows him. Kelly's looked very good on occasions I've seen him. What I really like about Kelly is he's actually got a very decent cross on him. So something that we struggle with, even though I think Hall can get better at that, Tino. But, Trippier on the right. But in terms of off the left, if we've got that deadly cross there, someone else who can add to set pieces and just give us a bit more, then I like it. I'm in favour of the move. And especially at left centre-back. He's basically a younger Bain, isn't he? Someone who can come in, play left-back, play left centre-back. He can slot in there nicely. And obviously, the main thing is that he is big cover for Lascelles and Sven Botman, who are both going to be out until about January with those 9-month absences with them ACL injuries. So it makes sense. We need to get bodies through the door. We can't just go out and spend 50 million on this defender, 50 million on this winger, 50 million on that striker. We can't do it because of FFP. So if you can get Kelly in, who, like I said, he's done it before in this league, he's doing it now, then great. Makes total sense. Get him in. Happy with that. Very happy with Kelly. I think it's a good start to our transfer window. and it makes sense. It's a smart move, and it means we can keep money for that right winger that we need, somebody who's got more end product for me. For another centre back, I think obviously we're looking at Diamande. He would obviously cost a lot of money. Do we get him or do we get Adarabioyo? I think if we could, we'll probably get him and save money there. And then we probably would focus on maybe a goalkeeper for a big money fee this summer, or a decent amount. You know, Ramsdale's been linked. Mamadishvili, I would absolutely love Mamadishvili. I think he could be our answer to, you know, City's Edison, Liverpool's Alisson. I think he could be the one that we look at, and he could be our keeper for the future. So I would love to see movement on him in the transfer window that's upcoming. But what I will say on Kelly is, I see a lot of people noting this online, is that his injury record, it's there. It's evident. He does suffer from quite a few injuries, which, join the bloody club at Newcastle, that's the last thing we need, is injury-prone players. We really don't need any more injury-prone players on our books, right? We need players that have never been injured. You know, your Gordons and stuff, that's what we need. But I guess, you know, when he's on a free, it's a bit less risk, and he's probably not going to be starting, is he? So will he pick up loads of injuries? You'd hope not. But I do hear it. It is a cause for concern. You know, that injury record is there. So we'll have to manage that, which we need to get managing better at for everyone this summer. You know, we needed that investigation into the physio team, the medical department, the training ground, the facilities, everything. Because obviously this year it's been unprecedented, the amount of injuries that we have suffered. I'm going to try and walk a little bit further back in my car and hope that the wind isn't too bad for you lot. But you've had the view one more time of the beautiful bridges in the background. You can see the Tyne Bridge there. There we are, getting the work done. That's obviously going to be undergoing for a couple of years, isn't it? At least, probably 5. Might win a trophy before the Tyne Bridge is finished. I hope so, bloody hope so. But aye, Lloyd Kelly, listen, on a free, really good, versatile defender. Like I say, 25, room for improvement as well. But he is a very decent signing for me, a good addition, a solid, smart move, and I'm in favour of it. Let me know in the comments, are you a fan of the Lloyd Kelly signing? Again, who else would you focus on getting this summer? I've mentioned, you know, I want Mamadishvili, goalkeeper. I'd like a young, versatile forward, like a Benjamin Sesko, and then a right winger as well. So drop yours in the comments who we should be looking at making a move, because there's only, a week and a bit left of the window, a week and a bit left of the Premier League. Then we've got the Euros and we've got the transfer window, so it's a very busy summer indeed. What I will finish on is what I like to see last night, just because I'm reflecting on the season as a whole and thinking about, you know, the European adventure, thinking about what could have been for Newcastle. When you see the semi-finalists of the Champions League last night were obviously the two clubs that were in Newcastle's group alongside AC Milan. Dortmund beating PSG last night to get through to the final. Big up Dortmund, well done. Enjoyed my time out there in Germany. Obviously we didn't get the result or the performance we wanted, but I thought, you know, it was a good crack, and well done to them for showing that it's not about big names necessarily. It's not about those star players, those prima donnas, your Mbappes of the world. You got 35-year-old Mats Hummels scoring the winner in the second leg last night. Dortmund are a team of unity. Do you know what I mean? A real team of chemistry. They've got it all, and they're very well drilled. So congratulations to them. And I absolutely loved seeing PSG getting knocked out, the cheating bastards, because I will never forget that night in Paris where we were robbed and we should have went through the next round. And what I did like was Dortmund actually said that Newcastle was one of their hardest games that season, and when this season, because remember Dortmund did finish 5th in the Bundesliga and they're in the final of the Champions League, and it could be an all-German final. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid tonight, I think it is, at Wembley, the final. So we could say that there. But what I will say is I like that touch from Dortmund saying, you know, after they won at St James Park, that gave them belief and confidence going into the rest of the campaign in the Champions League. So fair play to them, and good luck to them in the final. Read them, people, that'll do. Kelly verbally agrees to join Newcastle, according to several media outlets. It is looking like that deal is going to be happening this summer. Newcastle's first summer signing could well be Lloyd Kelly from Bournemouth. Cheers, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.